Chinese people are a direct descendant of aliens. If you could have dinner with 5 people alive or dead, who would you have dinner with?
Akon?
What the fuck? Fuck that, I'm quitting my job. I'm gonna cook meth before I die so my family can have money.
Like, imagine if we like unlocked like the technology to be able to like just like go into different dimensions.
Dude, the day we do that is the day that the universe breaks. Have you watched Breaking Bad?
Breaking Bad?
Yeah, TV show.
My girlfriend's told me to watch it many times, but I haven't watched it yet, bro.
My girlfriend just said the same thing to me, and I did watch it. And I just finished it.
Isn't it like a prison movie?
No, not prison.
It's a crime movie though. No, like a crime show or something.
It's about fucking selling meth and shit. You gotta watch it, bro. I didn't watch.
Oh, bro, I think I've heard of it. Isn't it like about like a professor or something who used to be like a chemist?
There you go. It's a chemistry teacher that got cancer. This is the description. That got cancer. So he's like, fuck that, I'm quitting my job. I know how to do chemistry, so I'm gonna cook meth before I die so my family can have money. It's really good, dude. I didn't watch. My girlfriend is my girlfriend's favorite show ever, and she kept telling me to watch it. She kept telling me for like at least 2 years. I was like, shut the fuck up with that shit already. I ain't gonna watch that. But then I finally watched it, and I was hooked. It's so fucking good, bro.
Dang. So
I just finished it like 2 days ago.
Did he end up dying in the show? You can spoil it for me because I'm not gonna watch it, bro.
Bro, no, watch it. Come on.
Yeah,
it's really good. It's really good.
Bro, you know what show on Netflix that I was really hooked on?
Yeah.
Have you ever heard of the 100s?
I watched the first episode.
You didn't like it? You couldn't get into it?
I didn't like it.
Bro, me and my girlfriend watched the whole thing. It was pretty good, bro.
My girl's into it too.
Yeah, she likes it?
I think she's watched a couple like seasons or something. Have you watched Lost? It's basically the same thing. It's just that they were in an airplane, they crashed into a magical island, and they try to survive there. Same shit.
Yeah, no, I've never watched that one, bro.
No, you definitely should. It's really fucking good, yo. I showed this guy some fucked up thing on Twitter. I showed this guy some fucked up shit on Twitter. It was...
Yeah, bro, my mind is still on it. Honestly, my heart's kind of like in my ass cheeks right now. Because, like, bro, like, so basically, he showed me this video on Twitter, like, right when we were setting up for the podcast, and it was this guy sitting down on the curb, and I guess somebody was confronting him because he stole something. He got caught stealing on camera, like, multiple times, and the dude ended up just popping him, like, 3 times in the head, and, like...
And you can see his fucking eyeball coming out of his head, like... He kind of goes up to his head real up close like this with his phone, and he shows like a very up close frame of his head, and he's like fucking bleeding out and shit.
I mean, I'd be down to react to some stuff like that, bro.
No, we got to, but we can't do it on YouTube for sure. We'll get that. Our video will get taken down.
Yo, on Patreon, we're gonna react to like crazy, like dark web shit.
We down the line though, like we got to get a core audience and shit. So all of you motherfuckers watching this can watch all those crazy videos of like people getting eaten by lions and people getting shot in the head and shit like that.
Yeah, just like explicit shit that you can't see on YouTube, bro.
Fucked up things we find on the dark web. And we can even go on the dark web on a normal YouTube episode, and we can like not show too many crazy things, but we can like explore it while we're recording and stuff.
Yeah.
All Eyes on Us, episode 2.
Let's get it. We got 2 mics in the house. We told you bum ass motherfuckers that we were gonna get 2 mics, so we don't have to be passing it around this time.
And let me tell you, to get these shit to work was a fucking pain in the ass, yo. It took us
like an hour to set up, bro.
Yeah, speaking of that, I want to go live on TikTok this episode.
Oh, this episode?
Yeah, not yet. Maybe later on. But
later on in the episode.
On TikTok, yeah. Hopefully people join. They can ask us questions and stuff. I got a fucking wild ass conspiracy theory that I'm gonna tell in a bit. It's just gonna blow your brain.
What is it about?
Oh, okay, yeah.
Just get to it, bro. Get to it.
No, not yet. Because I feel like we have to build up to it a little bit. So let me tell you the title of it. How about that?
Okay. Well, first of all, where do you hear about this conspiracy theory?
I was just doing research online and everything, like crazy stories about aliens and shit. Not necessarily conspiracy theories, but just crazy stories. And then I ran into a TikTok that So I'm gonna just say the title of the story / theory. Chinese people are a direct descendant of aliens.
Whoa,
that is
bro.
fucking crazy.
You
as
already
fuck.
know that's about to get hella controversy, bro.
I know.
It's basically saying that a race is an alien.
No, don't take it there, brother.
I won't take it there.
it's wild. It's like not any way offensive, but it's just wild. Like it all makes sense. It's like almost not a theory. It's almost a fact.
Does it have to do like with the continent? Like aliens like visiting the continent or something?
Something like that. It'll make sense. It all makes sense. It all clicks together.
Because I have another conspiracy theory about aliens. Kind of like during COVID, Did you like hear about how the Pentagon dropped they dropped news about basically saying that there's a bunch of flying saucers that they don't know about, but they did it during COVID so that people wouldn't pay attention to it, so that like COVID was kind of like overshadowing it, so a lot of people didn't put the light on it that it deserved. Like they basically said that there's shit out there that they don't know what it is, and people didn't really pay much attention to it because COVID was going on at that time.
No, yeah, I did hear about that shit.
You did?
I did. It was wild. It was supposed to drop June, and they did drop on June. They had no. I think it was the president. It was the president that gave the Pentagon 90 days to release information that they had about UFOs or anything like that, and they did. They actually did drop everything they know about UFOs.
I feel like it should have been a way bigger story than it was, Like, I feel like people were just, like, blinded by, like, COVID, and, like...
Just the fact that they're finally saying, look, there is such thing as UFOs and we have no idea what the fuck they actually are is wild, bro. How's that not, like, world news and shit?
That should be, like, major news, bro. That should have been on every news outlet, I feel like.
Dude, for real. I think at this point, if you don't believe in aliens, you're kind of like...
You're kind of dumb.
You're kind of dumb as fuck. You're kind of dumb as fuck, yo, because I saw Elon Musk say this thing where he said the world... No, not the world. The universe has been alive for 13.8 billion years. And if there's no such thing as aliens in this long amount of time, and humans are the only species that have lived in the past 13.8 billion years, that's fucking scarier than the actual aliens.
Although I have seen an interview on Elon Musk saying that
he's an alien.
No, not that he's an alien,
bro.
But
Talks weird.
Yeah, but like that he has not seen any evidence of aliens, and that he would be someone to know since he's like does SpaceX and all that. So that's kind of interesting that. Because I do, like, that's kind of a big question. Like, if there are aliens, like, are they just, like, way too far away to, like, ever make contact with them? Ooh, like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, that is a question right there. Have you also heard, this is like a mini theory, I guess, that, like, why do we know so much more about space than we know about our own oceans?
Dude, some people say that aliens are in the deep ocean, bro.
I heard that, too, and I've heard that the reason we're trying to colonize Mars and get the fuck out of Earth is because of what they found in the ocean, right? It makes sense. Like why?
Like something's like emerging from down there,
or just like they were doing research down in the ocean and they found some fucked up shit, like some alien civilization or something like that. And ever since they found that, they've been trying to get off this Earth. Because if you think about it, we're trying to get to Mars and shit like that, right?
Yeah, so, I mean that's what Elon Musk is trying to do.
It kind of makes sense. Yo.
Would you go to Mars? I'd go to Mars. No, actually, I don't.
I wouldn't go to Mars. No,
I feel like if you're gonna go to Mars, like when we do get the opportunity to go to Mars, I feel like you're basically like that. Like you have to go into it thinking that that's the last thing you'll ever possibly do.
That will be the last thing you'll ever do.
Because like
I heard the first people that are going to Mars, hopefully, if it happens, that they're gonna try to colonize that planet, right?
And like obviously, like a lot of people are gonna die in the process. Like,
yeah, for sure.
Because I'm sure like eventually some shit's gonna go wrong. Like they're gonna run out of food. There's something's gonna kill them there, like either like the environment, like just we don't have what we need, like as humans, to survive there.
Yeah. Would you go to Mars if you had to leave all your family? You could only take, I don't know, your girlfriend. I guess.
I feel like you have to be like a true like fucking like pioneer explorer to do that. Like somebody like Elon Musk, like or like somebody like who's that guy that went to the moon, Neil Armstrong. Like you have to be somebody like that where like you're okay with like your legacy being that and like. That being more important than your family,
That's a sick ass legacy though to have. What do you want to be remembered for?
Shit, bro, being great.
Ooh, I like that answer. I want that too. Yeah. I want to be one of the greatest fucking entertainers this universe has ever seen.
Yo, on God, all eyes on us.
Above aliens. If you think about it, do you know who the most famous person in the world is
right now?
Yeah. Yeah, I guarantee you won't get it.
it has to be. I'll give you like 5 names that I have in mind.
Sure,
you'll tell me if it's either of them.
All right, sure. You're not
Like
gonna get
at this moment, like
I'll say
Donald Trump. Is that one of them?
Let's say ever.
Ever?
Yeah.
Ever?
Yeah.
Most famous person ever.
Come on, yeah. It's kind of like a trick question almost, but go ahead. Yes.
George Washington.
Nope.
Elon Musk.
Nope.
Donald Trump. No.
Straight up.
Andrew Tate.
What the fuck?
Nope.
Ever? You put him in the list of ever?
Not ever. Shit. I don't know, bro.
Like I said, it's a trick question, kind of.
Who is it? Just say it.
God.
God?
Yeah.
That's a person?
That's what I mean. It's kind of like, is he a person? I don't know. Like, but he is the most famous name out there. But at some point, Michael Jackson, the name, was more famous than God.
What?
Isn't that fucking crazy? Imagine
That's
having
crazy.
that level of fame. What would you do with all that fame?
I don't know, bro. I feel like it destroyed a lot of people. I mean, it kind of like, I feel like it affected him a lot towards his death, you know? Like, people were like, imagine just being made fun of, like, because of your appearance, you know?
Oh, yeah.
Like, and just criticized, people saying that you, like, did all these things with children. I don't know if that's true or not, but, like,
I hope not.
I hope not, too.
That dude is a legend, bro. But here's another question. Do you think he's dead? Or do you think that he was tired of the fame he had? Because he's been famous since he was like 5 years old. Think about that when that goes to your head. You think he faked his death to get out of the spotlight celebrity life? Or you think that motherfucker is still alive, just living his low-key life? Because there's been sightings of him kind of like, because he used to be a good-ass like... he could like disguise himself really good to go out in public when he was alive.
I've heard that he used to go out in public like in disguise, huh?
Yeah, so like,
but like, nah, bro. I think he's dead. I think people just make up conspiracy theories like that because they can't let go of somebody
like Tupac.
That important. Yeah, like Tupac. Like people were saying that he was in Cuba and all this stuff. Like, nah, bro. Tupac's dead. Michael Jackson's dead. Like,
I hope he's not dead. To be honest, Michael Jackson. He's probably my favorite artist of all time.
Really?
Him and Kanye. How about this? If you could have dinner with the classic question, if you could have dinner with 5 people alive or dead, who would you have dinner with?
5 people? You said?
Yeah, 5 people.
Tupac.
Ooh.
Joe Rogan. Akon.
What the fuck?
Bro, Akon
caught me off guard,
Akon's a legend, bro.
He is a
you know
legend.
what he's doing in Africa, bro?
No, he is a legend. You're right. Yeah,
dude,
he's
he's lighting that bitch up in Africa. He's done so much for Africa, bro. Like, it's crazy. Like, I feel like he's building something that he's gonna be talked about like when he dies, and people are gonna like start noticing it after he dies when he should be giving his flowers now, bro.
Oh no, that's
like
true.
He's doing
that's
so
true.
much, bro.
No, respect for that. Yeah, I didn't think about that. It was just caught me off guard.
Who else? So that's number 3.
And you got bangers.
Number 4 is I'm gonna have to go with fuck. Who am I gonna have? I don't even know. I'll just say those 3 right now, that off the top of my head. But I'll mention something if it pops into my head later on.
I'll give you mine. I'll have Michael Jackson, Kanye, because I'm sure you got some interesting
Kanye
things
would
to say.
be somebody interesting to talk to. You know?
You know he has shit to say.
Yeah, he'd be somebody interesting to talk to. Definitely.
I'll do Steve Jobs.
Ooh, fuck! Why didn't I think of that?
Nah, see, I'm fucking.
Ooh, Elon Musk. Elon Musk.
He's not. It's not that he's not interesting, but he's just kind of like a robot.
Oh, you know who I'd want to talk to if I spoke his language?
Who?
Putin.
Ooh, yeah, that's a good one. And number 3.
Do you think Putin's gonna start World War III, bro?
Nah, that fool's a pussy. Nah, I'm just playing. I'm joking. I don't want to start beef. Watch, I'm the cause of World War III because wokeness will call him a pussy on All Eyes on Us podcast.
Bro, do you think if World War III actually happened that it'd be the end of us, like as a human?
Definitely. Nah, maybe actually, I don't know. Well, because of nuclear war, that shit will destroy like at least the whole entire United States.
It's hard for me to like believe that us as a human species would scoop that low again, you know, to like cause that much damage over what, bro? Like,
yeah, it's fucked up. It's fucked up, man. I mean, hopefully that it doesn't get to that, because if it does, the podcast has to stop.
Nah, bro, this ain't never gonna stop, bro.
Dude, in the middle of World War III, we're still dropping it.
Yeah, bro, we're gonna be dropping.
We'll get like no views because there won't be internet and shit.
Hey, they'll watch us when human society starts coming back to life.
How about this? Where would you hide if there was a bomb drop? So like, let's say end of the world type of situation. Where would you go hide?
Bro, I always think about these scenarios because my favorite type of movie to watch is like end of the world movies.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I mean, if it's a bomb, I feel like it has to be underground somewhere.
What about in a zombie apocalypse? In a zombie apocalypse, more fucked because it'll get crazy.
Like your family will get infected.
Not only that, but you'll probably have to kill whoever you're with. If they get infected, you'll have to fucking pop them in the brain, bro. Your dog, dead.
Like
your
that video you showed me on Twitter.
Exact. Oh my god.
That
if
was
I saw
nasty.
one of my family members like that, or even my girlfriend, it fucked me up forever. I just fucking put it to my head and.
You would?
Dude, it's fucked up. Imagine seeing your girlfriend like that. You imagine you having to do that.
I feel
to
like
your
I'd
girlfriend.
just freeze. Like I feel like I'd be like in a coma, but awake. You know?
They don't know what video we're talking about. Like, I'm gonna have to like link it, I think, in the
Nah,
description.
you can't do that.
If you want to watch it.
Nah, bro, you can't do that. You can't do that. Going back to the having dinner with somebody influential, if you had, because I think Steve Jobs is a really good choice. Like, what would you ask Steve Jobs?
I would ask him what his creative process was like and what was his intention behind iPhone? Like, did he know that he was creating the most revolutionary phone ever in existence? That motherfucker basically invented the touchscreen, yo.
Dude, I mean, he got fired from his own company at one point, you know?
Yeah, I read about that. Have you seen his biopic? His biopic.
His biopic? No, I've seen the movie on him.
Yeah, biopic.
That's his biopic?
That's a biopic, yeah.
Well, yeah, I've seen the movie. That shit was crazy, bro. Like,
I damn near cried in that movie because he's so inspirational to me,
bro. Like this right here, this is everything like to us, you know.
iPhone gang,
this is everything to us.
If you got Android, get the fuck out.
Yeah,
nah,
get the fuck out of here with that fucking Android shit.
I just don't get how people are still using Androids, bro. Like, I guess a camera. Right?
Nah, I haven't had Android since fucking flip phones were a thing, bro.
I never had Android.
Never?
I'm not a bitch. Nah, but some other people I would probably have in my dinner table. I said 3. I said Kanye, Steve Jobs, and who?
That's all you said, I think. Oh no, Michael Jackson.
Michael Jackson. Yeah, Michael Jackson to go. I would also have Tupac and Jesus Christ.
Jesus Christ. Bro,
Jesus Christ,
Steve Jobs died in 2011, October 5th.
Damn.
That was so long ago, bro.
I remember when he died too. I didn't feel that long
That was
ago.
11 years ago. That was more than a decade ago, bro.
Damn, we were 11.
Yeah, we were 11. 2,000 babies.
Yo.
2,000 babies.
Yo, I think our generation, Gen Z, is the most. I guess everybody says this about their generation, but I truly feel that Steve Jobs, that Gen Z is wild as fuck, dude. Like,
are we Gen Z?
Yeah,
we're Gen Z.
Yeah.
What's Gen Z categorized in? Like, what age group is that?
I think it's like you were born in 1998 to 2006, I believe.
Nah.
Yeah.
Nah.
Yeah.
Generation shit. It's the 1990s to 2010s. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, see, I told you. So we're Gen Z, bro.
Intense.
And Gen Z is fucking wild. They're doing crazy stuff in the sense of like we're kind of going against everything.
Mm-hmm.
Like we stand for, I would say, for like the human race because we just made so many. I feel like we're trying to make so many changes, even in like Congress and stuff. Like, get all these old people out of here, bro. Why do we don't need old people in here that
I feel like that's a big problem with government, bro. Like,
sure.
just like old people running everything. Like, they're not really in touch with like
they
what's
got
really
old
going
beliefs,
on.
bro. Like,
Yeah.
have women only stay at home and work and cook and stuff like that. I'm sure that's what those old head motherfuckers think still. Like,
Yeah.
oh, women are for this. But like Gen Z, even millennials started to push the idea like, hey, women are great too. Let's all be equal. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, but even with the weed thing, bro, like, it's been decades and decades and decades, and they still haven't like legalized it. Like, it's only a couple states, you know.
Yeah, I mean, as long as there's good change happening, as far as we're pushing this with our generation, then I'm happy. I'm happy to be part of Gen Z. And a lot of old heads hate on our generation because of the social media shit. You know? We're like the first generation with all this stuff.
I feel like we have the best of both worlds because we grew up like in our childhood, like still like playing outside, like with no electronics, you know. Because like nowadays, like the babies nowadays are like on their phone already, you know. no, the babies.
The babies.
The babies nowadays are on their phones already, you know, like, and they're like not even one, and they're already on their
that's
phone.
a good question.
You know?
Is your kid gonna be an iPad kid, or you're not gonna let him have an
Nah,
iPad?
I can't let him, bro.
I feel that. But
I want him to have some type of social skills, you know?
But how about when you're trying to fucking have a nice dinner with your lady and your fucking baby's just crying and shit? Like, you're not, and the only thing that can shut them up is the iPad. Like, I'm guessing that's why parents do it. They just like, play with this shit.
I wonder how that's gonna end up for us in the future, though. You know, like how, like, because even right now we think that people being on their phones, like our age group is on their phones like way too much. Like, I wonder how bad it's gonna be like when the babies like nowadays come to be our age. You know, like it's just crazy to see how the world's gonna like revolutionize over time.
I agree, dude. I mean, I hope my kid has a little bit of like sense of not always being on the iPad or whatever. I'm gonna try to put that in his brain when he's little and stuff. Like, go out there, play a sport. Dude, if people knew where we were recording this thing, like where this little office space is, they'd trip out because you wouldn't expect this. And we're not gonna say where.
We're like in the middle of nowhere, basically.
Look, in our 1 millionth subscriber, we'll show you where we're at, and it's wild. It's
where it all started. We'll do like a whole tour and everything.
It's somewhere you would never guess. Try to guess. Comment in the comments and wherever, and you won't ever guess.
Yeah,
they won't guess. It's impossible. I wouldn't guess this place. It's random,
bro. We've been rambling so much. Like, you didn't even get to a conspiracy theory you're talking about, bro.
Shit, that's so true, bro. But you're gonna have to follow me.
I'll follow you, bro. I'm following you.
All right. You ready for this one?
Yeah, I'm ready.
All right, I'm gonna get cozy in this bitch because it's a long one and it's a wild one. I hope all of you can keep up too. All right.
Has this conspiracy theory been like going on for like a while? Like, is this something that's like a popular theory or like?
I haven't really heard from anybody else except this one TikTok guy. And it's like damn near confirmed.
Yeah?
Damn near. Just because of the facts and everything, like the coincidences and shit. Like.
I feel you.
All right, so I'm going to start from the top, all right? So basically, Chinese people are direct descendants of aliens, all right? All right, calm down. Let me explain myself.
Yeah, bro, you got to explain that to the people.
So, all right, I'm gonna start it from the top, all right? So, in 1930, there's a Chinese excavation team. You know what that is? Like people that dig up artifacts and stuff like that. And they uncovered 800 of these little stone things. And on the stones, there was little tiny, like microscopic hieroglyphics on them that you could only see it with a microscope, right? So you had to use a microscope to see them. These stones are believed to be 12,000 years old. 12,000 years old, my boy. And along with these stones that they found, they also uncovered an underground cave system that was advanced, right?
Like where the stones were? Like,
yeah, along with the stones. They found the stones and a little cave system underground.
I see.
And on the cave walls, there was drawings and hieroglyphics of stars, moons, and a bunch of outer space shit. But one drawing that stood out was a drawing of the Earth with little arrows coming from outer space. So
like an invasion, not an invasion, almost but almost them visiting,
almost like an alien visited, right? So here's where it gets crazy because people believe that this area where they found all this stuff is the crash site of an alien spaceship. And like some aliens crashed there because
I think I know where you're going with this.
But okay, so here's where the theory starts. That's confirmed, right? That like they found a bunch of stuff. Here's where the theory starts.
Right.
Aliens crashed here and they were stranded on Earth. The only way they could communicate with us was to leave these drawings on the caves and stuff like that. And that sounds wild, right? But archaeologists also uncovered these little tiny bones of small humans that were said to believe to be 4 feet tall and have abnormally large skulls. So if you think about aliens, they got large, right? That's like the typical thing. And they call these people the Dropa people. Have you heard of the Dropa people?
I have not.
Okay, it's wild. And it's said to believe that these Dropa people were the ones that carved into the stones, right?
Like the aliens were the ones. Oh, they were carving into the stones to try to communicate with us.
Basically, for the future human generations that were to come and to explain why they were here and how they got here.
Right.
And the crazy part of this is that the Chinese government is trying to hide all of this. Like they're trying to suppress it down. People have questions and they keep saying, nah. So a group of scientists was like, you know what? Let me get one of these stones and let me test it. Let me see what they're made out of or like what they were used for possibly. And it turns out that they ran some tests and these these little stone things came back with a signal and readings that they were possibly once used as electric conduits. Here's where it fucking gets wild, yo. And to this day, scientists are unable to classify the Dropa people as Chinese, Vietnamese, or any of that. Like none of that. So like, what can they be? Fucking they have very noticeable yellow skin. Do you know who the founding father of China is?
No.
He's known as the Yellow Emperor, all right? He was known to be very, very yellow skinned. So people are making the connections here, right? And he was considered to be like a godlike emperor out of this world. People kept saying he was out of this world.
Is he dead? He's dead,
yeah,
right?
bro. This is like so long ago. He was considered to be the inventor of medicine, the compass, the calendar.
What? That's where all that came from? The compass and the calendar?
This is what the Chinese people believe
right.
that he did. But he was also known for worshiping the sun, the moon, and 5 planets. So why would he worship the sun, the moon, and the 5 planets, right? So here's people are making more connections. Like he's super into outer space. He's very yellow tone like the Dropas. Here's what like solidifies this theory, right? So he was one of the founding fathers of China. It's said that he resided in the area where they found the stones. So he was already in the area. That's where he was located.
Right. Dang, so the area where like these archaeologists found the stones and these caves and all this crazy shit, that's like where he was like basically was from?
Exactly. And he's very yellow tone like the Dropa. So what people are saying is, what if his direct bloodline is a direct descendants of an alien type of,
and that's why he was able species. to like create these crazy things back in the day, like the compass and the calendar.
Exactly, like he's
that'd
wild.
Be crazy.
Then why does he worship the stars, like all that shit? Chinese people are direct descendants of this alien race that crashed so long ago. Because
do you believe that theory?
I do. It's so solidified. It's so solidified. There's like so many facts, so many like, why is the government trying to push it down?
Right.
Why are they trying to shut him up? Or like, why?
China do be doing some crazy like censoring, you know? Right? Like people can't even go on some people can't even go on the internet, you know? Or like the internet is controlled by the government there.
There you go. Like, why are they suppressing all this? And like Asians are kind of known to have like yellow tint to their skin, Chinese people. So it like makes sense. The Dropas were very visibly yellow and small and stuff like that. So that's why people think that some Chinese people might have direct bloodline to aliens that crashed here so long ago.
That's a crazy theory. But what happened to the aliens? Did they just die and like interbreed and they just kind of evolved?
They
you know what I mean?
Into Chinese people, basically. Very believable. There's a lot of facts out here. Like people put them out and like there's pictures and there's evidence pointing that this is true. There's readings. There's tests people have done.
Do you believe the theories like on the pyramids are true, that the pyramids were built by like aliens and all this type of stuff?
The pyramids is like
almost confirmed.
It's interesting. It's interesting
because it's like how would people with not access to like the technology that we have nowadays, how can they build something so like magnificent and like so like aerodynamic as a pyramid? You know, like how do they do that?
I agree. That shit is wild. Maybe they just figured out something that we haven't. Maybe they were advanced.
Yeah. But going back to this whole like alien like controversy and like all this stuff, that's kind of like, I feel like aliens and all this type of stuff is kind of connected to the idea of like God, you know? Ooh. Like in a way, like what is like, do you believe, like what is your idea of like a higher power? Like what's like your opinion on that? Because like for me, like I don't know if I necessarily believe that there was like somebody that like dropped down from like the heavens and like came down here and like as a human, you know?
Yeah.
And like did all this stuff. Like to me, like God is more like of some type of like energy that we just like can't describe, you know? That just like makes everything like work, you know? Like, but like I don't believe that it's like some type of like human or like somebody that like talks to you like in our language, you know? I just think it's like some type of like energy that you just can't explain. That's what my idea of like what God is, you know?
Yeah, I kind of think the same way. I categorize God and universe in the same spot. Right. So my God is basically the universe,
right?
Like the universe is real as fuck, yo. It's alive. So I kind of categorize them together as a whole energy. Right, That's what I kind of believe in.
Would you go to space? I'd go to space. Definitely. If I had the opportunity to go to space.
Yeah, I'd be scared that like
I'd go to the moon and right back.
That's it. Imagine getting like, what if you have like a fucking panic attack and you're in space and you can't get down and shit. Like you're in that bitch, bro. No matter what happens, you're in there.
I wonder if people have died like in space. Like I wonder how like a human's body decomposes in space opposed to like
if you don't have a spacesuit, it explodes.
Oh, you just explode?
Yeah. Ooh. Apparently because of the pressure or something like that.
That's crazy.
So what are your thoughts on black holes?
That's a crazy. I don't like. Isn't there like a theory that black holes like go into like a different dimension?
It might be a theory because we'll never know. Yeah. We'll never ever know because obviously if we get sucked into a black hole, we're dead. Or at least actually we don't know because we've never seen what happens if you get sucked into a black hole. But what people think is that you get sucked in and you just die, I guess, right?
I don't know. I mean, some people say that you just go into like another dimension, like in another like. Do you believe that there's like another dimension of like us, but like in a different like world, doing different things?
Well, if you think about it, if the universe is infinite,
that's true.
Then that means there's infinite amount of things that can happen. So there has to be.
That's crazy. Different like imagine if we like unlocked like the technology to be able to like just like go into different dimensions.
Dude, the day we do that is the day that the universe breaks because
all this stuff is so crazy though. Like my parents would never understand any of this, bro.
Me too. I try to explain it to them, but they don't really get it.
My parents probably wouldn't believe anything that I'm talking about right now. They're like so like traditional. Like they don't even they just don't believe a lot of stuff. They're just not hip to science like that.
You can't blame them though. That's just how they were raised and that's how they came up.
Yeah. Our first podcast that we did, bro, I had to use your porta potty because I had to take a fat ass doozy.
Damn.
Bro, that thing was nasty, bro. Like,
it's not my porta potty.
Well, like I went into the bathroom, bro. I was like basically running. I had like the turtle head going, and like I had to like basically, how when you're working out, you do like a wall squat.
Yeah.
I had a squat with no wall, bro.
Damn.
And like my legs started shaking.
You defied gravity.
Yeah, but my legs started shaking, so I had to sit, bro. And
you could just put the paper on there. You don't do that shit.
Yeah, but then the paper gets stuck in your butt.
Just take it.
The paper gets stuck on your butt.
Does it?
Yeah, so I had to do it raw, bro.
I don't use the.
Do you have any crazy pooping stories? Like, have you ever shot yourself?
Never.
You never sharted yourself?
Never.
I sharted myself once.
Oh my god!
It was like,
how old were you?
I don't know. I was like 13 or something, but no, I was like 14. It was like right after school. I went home, do some homework. I was sitting on the laptop. And I had a fart, bro. I just had a fart. So like I let it out, but it was like too warm. Like it was getting kind of hot.
Well, that's fucking.
And then I got up and I felt it like running down my legs. I had to run to the bathroom. That was nasty, bro.
Nah. That's never happened to your man, bro. Like that's never ever happened to me ever.
Never.
That's hard I don't know why, yo. I never have experiences like that.
That's hard to believe,
dude. Dead ass. You want to see? Wait, back to the dark web.
Yeah, back to the dark web, bro. So like have you heard the theory that Bitcoin wouldn't be what it is without the dark web? Because
I believe that.
Yeah, because like people are saying that Bitcoin only got to be as big as it is because it's decentralized and people in the dark web use that currency to like interchange stuff. Like if you want to buy a hitman or if you want to buy human organs for whatever reason, you like pay through like cryptocurrency because like it can't be tracked,
That is wild that people use Bitcoin for that stuff. And, it does make me believe that people are doing that shit in the real life. Would you ever hire a hitman or something?
Fuck. I just don't have a reason to ever do that,
I was going to say that. I don't have a reason either. Like, there's no...
I'd go on the dark web for YouTube, though, like film an episode. Like,
no, we're going to do that.
For educational purposes.
We will for sure do that in a future episode. Yeah. Oh my God, I should go live on TikTok now.
Oh, yeah, go on live. Let's see.
All right.
Let's see if...
But like I said, let's see if anybody joins.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know if people will join and shit. I'm just going to try it out for the people.
Just go live and then just put it on just leave it on your laptop or something.
I am. So this is my first time ever going live on TikTok. I hope people join this shit. Hopefully people
ask us questions or something.
Ask us questions for the pod. Damn, I'm looking rough, yo. But we for sure are gonna do a.
Do you know how to get on the dark web?
I do. You need to download something.
You need to download like Tor. Yeah,
Tor.
That's
Tor.
Tor.
It's not Torrid.
No, it's Tor. Tor. Because like
it's also important to use a different VPN.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's important, or else we'll get tracked or something.
Dang.
All right, crazy. I'm gonna go live on TikTok. All right, so let's go live, yo. If you guys want to ask us questions, go follow me on TikTok. Go follow him on TikTok at Wokenesto.
Baby Antoine, and we'll go live sometimes.
Yeah, sometimes, and then you guys can be part of the episode and stuff like that. Hopefully people join up right now and they can see, hey, Gaming with Jewel, huh? Ask us any questions. You're in our podcast episode as we speak. Ask us any question you got for me and my boy right here. And you'll be, oh my God, we got another viewer. Hey, Luis, ask us a question for the podcast. You're live on the podcast right now. What do you got to say to the people? Hey, Gabby Martinez. Shout out, Gabby Martinez. You're live on the podcast right now. Anything you got to say to the people? Hey, Jackson. Oh, my God, I got 10 viewers, yo.
Really, 10?
Hey, all you motherfuckers are live on the podcast. We're filming a podcast episode. Oh, my God, I got 19 viewers, yo.
Damn.
All of you motherfuckers watching right now, you're live on the podcast. Ask any questions. Our favorite song. Dude, that's a good one.
Favorite song?
That's a good one. 37 viewers.
Dude, what is your favorite song?
My favorite song is probably Just What I Am by Kid Cudi. Do you guys know that?
I actually went to a Kid Cudi concert, bro. It was pretty... Have you been to a Kid Cudi concert?
Never.
Never? Bro, you're like a big fan. I went with my girlfriend. It was pretty dope.
I got 100 viewers. Hey, y'all are live on the podcast right now. All of you live on the podcast. Ask questions, comment down below. Damn, all viewers, yo.
All eyes on us, bro.
All eyes on us.
All eyes on us.
Make sure to subscribe. Ask us questions in the comments. Damn, 150 viewers, yo. The fuck?
That's crazy. You know what? I'm going back to the guy who asked what your favorite song is. I was just thinking about that. My favorite song. Have you ever heard of Better Days, Tupac? Mm-hmm. I fucking love that song,
that's a
bro.
good ass song.
That's like probably one of my favorite songs.
I got another question. What is your favorite food?
Bro, I love Mexican food, but second to that is probably going to be Chinese food, bro. I just love some noodles and orange chicken, bro.
My favorite food ever is pizza.
Pizza?
I'm a classic type of pizza guy.
Bro. I love pizza.
Classic type of pizza guy.
Do you like Costco pizza? Do you like Little Caesars pizza?
My favorite pizza ever is BJ's Pizza.
BJ's? Ooh, I like their pizza too. Their Pizookies? The Pizookies are hella good, bro.
I tried it for the first time.
I mean, is BJ's everywhere in the U.S. or is it just in Cali?
Not sure.
I'm pretty sure it's everywhere, huh?
Hey, y'all gotta try BJ's.
I don't play games, but I like basketball in real life.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, basketball is my shit.
I'll break your ankles a couple of times.
Bruh. If you guys want to see fucking Wokenesto get dunked by Baby Antoine, bro, comment on the bio, bro. I swear to God, I like to eat, bro. I have an eating disorder.
Huh? Yo, bro, what?
I be binge eating, bro.
Oh, okay. I mean, eating's not bad unless you eat horrible food like trash
bro, it's
food.
bad for me, bro. You want to know my McDonald's order, bro?
Sure, I'll let you know mine after.
Okay, well, on a regular day, go to McDonald's, get 2 McChickens, small fries, 20-piece nugget with sweet and sour sauce.
God damn!
2 Oreo McFlurries with extra Oreo crumbs.
Bro, you eat all 2?
I eat all that, bro, like in 10 minutes. You hear me? And then I feel sick to my stomach after. But
every time?
Yeah, but it's like a drug. Like, while I'm eating, like, that shit's so good. But afterwards, it's like, fuck, why'd I do that, bro?
Nah, yeah, I mean, McDonald's is definitely not healthy. So you gotta eat something else. Yo, thanks for all the likes. We got 347 likes, yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Make sure to subscribe to the podcast. How many subscribers do you have on YouTube? We just started, so the first episode hasn't even dropped. Dude, make sure to stay tuned. You'll be there with our growth. You'll see the journey.
Yeah. First episode is dropping tomorrow.
And listen, I'll never forget you guys. The ones that commented, I'll never forget you, and I'll keep you in mind. And if we ever do blow up and we become super successful, we're flying you out.
We're flying you out, bro.
To be on the podcast or something. Or no, you know what? Remember how we said we were doing a giveaway?
Oh yeah.
They'll
get the giveaway.
They'll guarantee win, but on top of the other winners.
Right.
All right, I'm gonna get off now so we can focus on the pod. But you'll definitely be featured on it. Make sure to watch it tomorrow, 12 p.m. Don't forget.
Hell yeah,
that pretty good, yo. We got 638 likes, 360 viewers, unique viewers.
Damn, TikTok is crazy.
Yo, it's because my video popped off. I got not a lot of followers, but I got followers from it.
Hella, bro. Follow our TikTok account, All Eyes on Us podcast. That's where we drop all the clips
on TikTok, and also follow our personal TikToks. Yeah. Why not?
Did you have like any like middle school teachers that were really like influential to your life?
Influential? I had high school teachers that were influential for sure. Yeah,
mine was not really. Definitely in like 6th grade. Do you remember Mr. McAteer?
Oh, dude, bro. He's the one of the teachers that came to my mind that might have been
really.
I swear, yeah, I saw him recently.
Where?
Yo, you know what's wild?
Dude, I love that man.
He looks fucking the same. He looks the same. And I love that guy too, man. I doubt he remembers me.
I know he remembers me for sure. He used to like. I'm pretty sure I was one of his favorite students. Honestly,
he was so sick. He was like nice. He was funny. Yeah, I saw him at 7-Eleven.
Which one? Which one?
The one by the middle school.
Nah.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
When?
This probably like. It was definitely this year, but it was like a couple months ago.
Damn, I hope I run into him
The
like
crazy
one
part
time
is
again.
that we made eye contact, and it kind of seemed like we were like, "Is that you?" But I didn't say anything, dude. I should have said, "Yo, Mr. McAteer."
Was he by himself?
Yeah, he's by himself.
Damn, I remember because to me like when I think of like a teacher who like influenced me, like I always think of him just because I remember like I would like kind of get like in trouble like in middle school a little bit, and he would kind of like help me out. Like I always looked up to him like as kind of like a father figure, and like he would like let me come to his class after school and like play on the computer and shit with another one of my friends so that we wouldn't have to go to like the Boys and Girls Club. And I don't know, like I feel like he just like prevented me from going like a whole different route, like because at that time like in middle school like all of my friends were like getting like jumped into like gangs and like
dude, for real.
I feel like he helped me out like to not go that route, you know?
Yeah, no. Shout out. Some teachers deserve so much more recognition.
Yeah, but definitely, Mr. McAteer, if you're watching this, bro, like I love you. Bro.
I hope you remember who I am too.
Yeah, I hope you remember us, bro.
Okay, I got a funny-ish story. I got a funny story we might cut out.
From middle school?
Nah, from just
in general.
Just in general.
Okay.
Of our friend. I'm gonna keep his name in
E?
too. Nah, his name's Jason.
Oh my god!
Shout out Jason, man, because honestly, I got so much love for my brother, bro. He's always supported anything I'm doing.
Yeah, that's true.
You know, we've lost a lot of friends, yo.
Yeah.
But Jason, shout out you, bro. No, we've kept it real weak, so we stay in touch and we make sure we're doing good. So much love to him. I hope he's watching. I know he is because he supports everything I do.
Shout out to Jason, bro. We love you.
All right, but a funny story about Jason. And I'm not gonna blur his name because it's my boy.
Yeah.
This one time, me and like all our friends were like out exploring and shit, like in a forest, and we decided to climb this big ass rock. It was a huge rock, and it was like bigger than a house. It's like as tall as a house, bigger.
Right.
So we were all climbing it, and we all made it to the top. And Jason, the whole entire time, was like, "Nah, I don't want to go on it, bro. I don't want to go on it. No." So he stayed down there, and we were all up top.
Oh, no.
And we finally convinced him. We're like, "Jason, come on, just come on, stop being a bitch." So he started climbing. He almost got there.
He fell.
All you could see was the terror in his face when he started slipping back. He was like,
Did he eat shit?
And I tried, I think we tried to grab him, and he just fell. He landed on top of a fucking wood log. He broke that bitch.
Oh no!
He broke that bitch onto the floor, and everyone was like, "We're like, Jason."
Did he like hurt himself?
I don't know. It was like, I'm sure he was like full of adrenaline.
Was he pissed off? He's like, nah, leave me alone. I told you I didn't want to go on that
When
shit.
he was trying to get up, he was like stumbling and shit. We're like, Jason. Or the last words were like, Jason. Boom. And I remember we couldn't stop laughing after we made sure he was fine. We laughed the whole entire day.
Was he pissed though?
No, he was just like, man, fuck Earth, man. Fuck Mother Nature. I'm never getting on a rock. And that's just hilarious. It's just a funny story that I thought about. You know, bro, we lost so many fucking friends. My closest friends, I don't even talk to anymore.
Yeah, that's how it be after high school, bro. Like,
right? But I swear to God, these were the boys we were gonna grow up together and shit, and those were the guys we were gonna have a crazy life with. But no, I mean, it's all good. I got no hard feelings towards that. It's also my fault. I don't reach out to them.
Yeah.
Right? And they just got different interests in me. I've always had this interest to do something
right.
social media type shit. Right? We've tried this for so many years. So.
Right. But yeah, I mean, life after high school is just different, bro. Like, we've been out of high school almost 5 years. It's almost been 5 years. Like, to me, like, I think about it, like, we've been out of high school longer than we were in high school. So it's like,
but it's hard to forget sometimes, right? The memories you have, like, with I feel
because that's such a pivotal, like, time in, like, your adolescence, just, like, growing up, you know?
Yeah.
But, you know, shit happens, bro. Like, you can't, like...
I feel that.
Shit happens. But, like, there's no hard feelings or anything. Like,
no hard feelings at all.
Yeah.
I don't talk to them, but no hard feelings.
Like, I can count, like, the close amount of, like, my close friends, like, in one hand.
Me too.
Feel like.
I don't got many.
Yeah. But.
We should give I want to give a shout out to the homies.
Yeah, shout out to Jason for sure.
Shout out to Jason. Shout out to Cole.
Cole.
Cole's been my boy. I've always kept up with him too. He's like, I've known him since kindergarten. Cole, you're a legend too.
Shout out to German. It's my boy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What else am I missing? Enrique.
Oh,
Enrique.
Kikas.
You guys will hopefully see them one time. We'll have them all on the
We for sure got to have Enrique. I feel like he'd be a fun person to interview.
Enrique, I hope you're watching this. You're definitely not. You're busy.
Yeah.
But we'll have him on the pod one day. Y'all get to know more about our lives and shit.
You think we should wrap it up?
I guess we should wrap it up. That's episode 2 of All Eyes on Us. I think it went really good. We had I think it went really good. We talking about some crazy shit this episode.
Yeah, we talked about a lot of
I like this
conspiracy
one.
theories.
I like this one. We got straight into it, bro.
Mm-hmm.
And by the time this episode is out, at this time of at the time of this recording, the first episode is out tomorrow. What are your thoughts on that?
For real. Hey, bro, All Eyes on Us, episode 1.
I'm excited for that one. It should be out. Yeah, so I'm sure you've checked that out. I hope you checked that out. That one's going to be a wild one. So make sure to follow us on everywhere. There's going to be a link tree in the description. Just click it and all our websites are going to come out.
Yep.
Make sure to subscribe to this fucking journey we're about to go on.
All eyes on us, bro.
All
we're
eyes
on top.
on us. Make sure to subscribe, follow for more. Follow us on TikTok, Instagram, all that stuff. Like I said in the description. We out.
All Eyes on Us, episode 2. Yeah.